that track racer rig, and Fanatec wheel that holds him in does not make him quake. Late night, pixel sun, every stream a hilarious run. Just one more, then it's done, but we're still here in the saddle. Mike goes racing, we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Hey! Jokes in the sidebar, somehow you're already bored. From a high to a heart, to a long with a wrench and a story. New sub, big cheer, and a superjet that comes to spin out. We all cheer, then laugh, cause it's part of the glory. Mike goes racing and we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Oh yeah. Tiny as a streamer that stole your heart. Come for better. You're in the pit crew. Part of the block. Mike goes racing, feel that rush. Spill loads and loads, flood that chat. Came for chaos, here you stand. Come for better. Ended up a fan. You name it, fade, oh what's this? One dumb joke, stop using trash and control. That comment you can't resist. Now the chat gives you shit, wrenches in hand, mods on deck, every new sub, another name on the spec. Sprime is about to start. Mick goes racing, hit the subscribe. Tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for the banter, became a fan. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mick goes racing, feel that rush. Spell those emotes, flood that chat. Blush came for chaos, here you stand. Come for better, ended up a fan. From one viewer to a track racer rig and Fanatec wheel that holds him in, does not make him quake. Late night, pixel sun, every stream a hilarious run. Just one more, then it's done, but we're still here in the saddle. Light goes racing, we go to click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Light goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Hey. Jumps in the sidebar, somehow you're already born. From a high to a heart, to a long paper wrench and a story. A new sub, big cheer, and a superjet that comes to spin out. We all cheer, then laugh, 'cause it's part of the glory. Light goes racing and we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Light goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Oh yeah. Tiny as a streamer that stole your heart. Come for banter. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Leg goes racing, feel that rush. Spell those emotes, flood that chat. Came for chaos, here you stand.
Welcome in everybody. Thank you so far for the 4 likes and the 18 of you guys watching. Unfortunately, I'm still having issues with the Twitch, so Twitch won't be happening. Super annoying. I even uninstall it and reinstall it and everything else. I won't be using the Discord chat, Sonny, but a few others. G-Train, we did change it, and I did also put it in community post today about the change. We did speak about it yesterday and Wednesday's stream, so I do apologize. So yeah, we are doing Group 1, the new hypercars. I've allowed a couple of people that do not have the new hypercars to not use hypercar, like use the modern ones. So we'll see 1 or 2. Hold on, let's get this up. So there should be 1 or 2 that don't have anything. That won't be in hypercars. But I've also got a list. I've got a list of everybody that's going to be in. So it's good to see that we're already at 12. So if you don't have the hypercar and you are on my list, you can enter with another hypercar. So I've obviously got myself, standard. We got Bart, who's in. We'll give him a tick off the list. We got Mick, he's in. He's using the Falali. We got Grello, he's in using push. Zex, he's in using push. No Sean as of yet. We don't have any Zex. Welcome in, legends. We don't. Who's soft planner? Who's soft planner? Who's soft planner? Who's soft planner? This will be called Mixed Hypercar Endurance. That's what this one is. So we've just had Mikel join in. We've just had Wayne join in. VLK. VLK is not in. But how are we, mates? How are we? Johnny Can's in. Robbie, I think, was coming in. Robbie's in. Warthog's in. Eugene. Eugene is in, and I'm pretty sure Riley is ruggy. So yeah, we've got so far, we've got 15. VLK's just joined. Well, I've asked them who they are. So that makes it 15. So hopefully they get back to me. Pato, welcome in. The fact there's 35 of you guys watching right now is absolutely wild. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're lurking, do hit that subscribe button because we do hold these events quite often. So be sure to be part of the community to be part of these quality races. Look for MCP. I'll put it up on the big screen. Hopefully you can see it that way. Nope, obviously not in the way. Give me a second. So yeah, MCPGSM. That is the room code. If someone can just note that in. What have you jumped in, Robbie? Mate, I mean, yes, Wall Collisions is on. 5.5s. Are you soft planner 5.5s? No? Grello? Oh, Grello's Grello. Yeah, it's a long one, Sparrow. It's a long one. Thank you very much for the 10 likes, legends. Greatly appreciated. That's correct. That is correct. Samo, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. There we go. Sonny's coming in. Sonny's coming in. It's all good, mate. You got to go to multiplayer, then lobbies. Yeah, the skin goes over it. Well, I've told him if he doesn't tell me who he is, he will be kicked. Oh, let's go. But aren't you racing as well? Aren't you racing as well? So just give it a minute, G-Train. I'm going to try and get rid of this guy. Because I already had 15 on my list. 15 on the list. What are you jumping into, Robbie? Don't forget to tick the little box here. It's a little tick. It says cancel entry. Don't forget to press tick. This is friends only list. The friends only list. So I don't know why it's been such an issue. Yeah, that's that. I did see that. Don't forget to click that tick. Click the tick. No. The person that was meant to pull out was Nelson, but Nelson is in. He's up the top. Okay, well there should be now room for you, G-Train. So now I'm actually surprised we've got a very full list. Again, don't forget the tick across the bottom there, Robbie. Otherwise, when we go to, give me a second. When we go to quali, you will not be part of the quali. So make sure you tick. But yeah, I had a list of people from the Discord as well as the streams that said that they could join. Short Shift 5, I don't know who Short Shift 5 is. But don't forget to press the tick. So see, I'm not the only one in the Porsche, the Peugeot. So I'm actually surprised there isn't anybody in the BMW, which is a wild one. Robbie, do the green tick, mate. Do the green tick. There we go. G-Train is in. Actually, yep. Give me a second. Give me a second. I know what the issue would be. Is it the 2019? Because what it would be was this one. Now, I'll get everybody to redo their tick. Now you should be able to get in. Tell me if that doesn't work. Yeah, there we go. Sorted it. Fixed it. Let me know if the green tick is now available for you. Oh, it's now overcast. Excuse me. No rain on the spectrum. You able to get in now? Yeah, mate. Have a quick sig. Quick drag. You got 2 minutes. Well, let's go. This should be fun. This should be fun. Is the green tick now there, Robbie? Ah, you just told me it was a 19. It's on 5 at the moment. It's on 5 at the moment. Yeah, let's fix that. It's on 5 at the moment. So what did it, 2016? We'll make 2015. So yeah, just to go through it all. Auto start, obviously off for at Le Mans, obviously 4 hours. Custom weather, so start time is the afternoon. We can turn that up to 6. Random weather. Grid start, slowest fast, first. Actually, we might turn that into a rolling. Is it normal? Le Mans is rolling start, isn't it? I think. Bop is on. The only thing you can use is a brake balance. So that's sorted. Real slipstream, light mechanical, 2 times fuel, 2 times tires, 4 liters per second for refueling. Initial fuel, I wasn't going to play around with that, so I left it as default. That should be real. You got 2 minutes to still finish the race. Default, obviously, for that. 5 minutes of quali. Flux, welcome in, legend. Thank you very much for the like. 5 minutes of quali, 60 seconds to finish. Actually, we might push that to 90. Tire wear and fuel is off. Thank you very much for the lurk. Greatly appreciated. Obviously, no PPs. Obviously, Group 1. Max output, all of that is all good. NOS is prohibited. Engine swaps are prohibited. Obviously, 2015 up to 2020. So we can allow Mr. Robbie to join in on this Enduro because he's finally back here on Gran Turismo after his move from the south. to the nice sunny state of Queensland. Drive train, unrestricted. Aspiration, unrestricted. Shortcut penalty is weak. Wall collision penalty, actually we might leave that as off. Car collision penalty is on. Correct car after collision is on. Pit lane cut on. Ghosting is off. I think if you end up being lapped, it does eventually go ghost. Flag rules on, and everything else here is no limit. So there we go. So there's a couple of Europeans. So are we good to get into some racing? Let me know. Be okay, Robbie. There we go. Robbie's now in. Appreciate you, Robbie. Well, that should give you 2 laps. Should give you 2 laps. Yeah, that's true. Actually, we'll fix that up. We will fix that up. We will fix that up. Ideally would have loved if there was like 8 minutes. Just to annoy everybody again. Alright, I'm going to turn this controller off. Jeez, I almost pressed the wrong button then. And then we're going to swap from our trusty wheel to our GT wheel. And that should be good. Oh. So we'll go 2 minutes. That should give plenty of time. Thank you very much for everybody that's tuned in at the moment here on YouTube. Still need to work out the whole Twitch situation. Where's my phone at? Over there. So then I can actually look at the proper countdown of timers. Let's also have a look at who's in the chitty chat of the Discord. Just Mick. Just good old Mickey. And that can be closed. That can be sorted. Yeah, it must be an issue with the current let me have a look at the clock. No location. Okay, cool. This should be fun. This should be fun. This should be fun. This should be fun. That's an. It'd be surely there'll be 3 minutes 20 around here. Is that correct? Who are they versing? Who are they versing? I don't think I've watched an actual... I've watched a lot of highlights. Just haven't watched any full games of Aussie Rules in a very long time. A very long time. Power. Hopefully the power can take it home. I saw So yeah, 320 is a very quick pace. Everybody's in, and everybody's in. So looking at that, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 16 are the Porsche, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are the Ferrari. Ah, that's hilarious. And then we've got, obviously, an old R18 Audi from 2016 for Robbie, and then obviously myself, and I'm pretty sure there was someone else as well with the 9X8. So let's get into it. Have a quick sip before we get out there. Come on. Oh, this feels such a better shifting vehicle. Yeah, I expected that. But here we go. Good luck to everybody. I'm gonna say Eugene went out. We've got Mick ahead of me, I'm guessing. And there's a big train coming. Actually, we might record this, turn into a video for next week. Oh, very wide, not ideal. Someone behind us. Oof. I should have done that as well, but that's okay. That's one thing we forgot to talk about was tyres and the tyre strategy. Wait for these two cars to pass. No, gotta wait. Morello and whoever else this is. But yeah. I do apologise for not sorting that one out early. That should have been sorted, and the worst thing is if we get into and adjust all the qualifying. Actually, I could probably play around with it. We've got a couple of minutes left. So I reckon just the one lap would have been plentiful. But standard Eugen. Daniel, welcome in, legend. What's your message shortly? G'day, g'day, got the kids, just popped in. We're a bit between getting annoyed. Yeah, fair, fair. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Yeah, see, we all technically should have. Too busy reading the, looking at the map. But you are right as well. We all would have had, there would have been 3 cars that would have missed out on a qualifying. Teenagers night, nice. Yeah, to try and sort the youngest one before we jump on stream. So I was a little bit later showing the face. I'm actually surprised I didn't get a penalty for cutting the first chicane like I did. Oh, I think I might use the normal steering wheel for this. Oh. Trying to work out where he was going, and I thought, all right, he's going left, we'll go right. That's all good, all good. But thank you for the 20 likes, legends. Greatly appreciated. Oh, too much sauce, going left. Yeah, I did all 4 cars here and did 3 laps of each, and it was definitely a an interesting one. It looks like we'll be starting up the front somewhere. Oh, half a second, are you serious? Let's go. I don't know where that put me, but not good. I probably don't even think it counted, did it? No, it didn't. Oh, again. Yeah, it's such an annoying spot. And I'm trying to work out if we're going to have enough time to even post a lap, otherwise we're starting at the back. Yeah, so definitely not too quick down the down the first part of the chicane, the straight, sorry. So what's going to happen is, I'll wait till we finish this actually. I can't remember actually how long I set the time for quali. I think it was 2 minutes. Because if it was 2 minutes, we're probably just going to scrape in. Just. You're talking about in the daily race speed. I don't know why I hit the brakes there, because just pay attention to the oh, Eugene with a wild time. Yeah, see, I was hoping we already started racing right now, but it's all good, all good. Yeah, I reckon I could have set a bit more of a quicker time with Tokyo as well. But yeah, I didn't really have much of a liking for this week's dailies. Don't know where that puts us, 11th. So probably not too bad. But yeah, we'll get everybody to pay attention to... Yeah, well, it's all good, mate. I saw you sort of go... Yeah, once everybody's finished, it will automatically pop it up in the standings when we're done. But Mikkel, it's all good, mate. I sort of saw you go left into the driving line, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna just cut through to the right-hand side so I could get around. But it's all good, mate. All good, no stress. Looks like we both struggled with in both cars. But Eugene with an absolute weapon of a time. A 326. But yeah, we're interested to see what Le Mans has on special for us for next week, as it does have racing mediums, racing wets and inters, so it sounds like we might get some weather, which will be very, very cool. We'll let this finish up. Get a load of this guy. I have to drive cautiously. Nah. Had to drive cautiously, but also tells me in a message that he was not using the Porsche because the Porsche is too hard to drive. Eugene, mate. Might. Yeah. I think I was on for a good second or third lap, and then unfortunately there was a incident with Mikkel. Riley. But yeah, just get what we'll do is I'll give you guys a couple of minutes. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to get everything sorted, get your drinks, get your snacks sorted, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through. I'm going to redo the lobby, and then I'll be putting it. I'll be putting in there that you need to use all compounds. So So yeah, keep an eye out on that. Let me just note all of this down, like I got my pen. Yeah, it's one track that can get a lot of people. So we'll go from here. We got G-Train, Robbie, Wayno. Actually, Wayno and Robbie, you guys would be pretty close together now that Robbie's moved up to the sunny coast. Kiwi Dad, Grello, MGR, Nelson. Jeez. Mick with a quick time. Oh, come on, across. We got Warthog, Zex, Riley, Kelly, VLK, Sonny, Bart, and Eugen. Yeah, the Porsche itself is a lot quicker. Is a lot quicker. So do pay attention to this. We will be doing tyres. Where was it? Where is it? Tyres. There's a tyres one here somewhere. Why is this not working? Why is this not working? Why can't I do this? Oh, maybe it's up a little bit. No. WOP is on. Boost. Visible damage. Why can't I change usable tires? Oh, there you go. Racing. All required type. All. So that can be required type on. So there we go. We've now fixed it. There we go. We've now fixed it. So that is all sorted. So usable tires, racing tires, all usable tires. And there we go. We'll fix that now. Make sure everybody's paying attention. Change the grid order. No one has entered. Probably makes sense, doesn't it? So that's all sorted. Wait for everybody to flick a switch. Waiting on G-Train, Grello, and Aluano. Well, I do appreciate the 20 of you that are continuously watching. Absolutely wild. Just waiting on G-Train and Aluano to tick the box. Okay, Aluano and G-Train. G-Train's probably out for a smoke or something. Just waiting on G-Train. Come on, mate. Change grid order. Eugen. Down the bottom. Wino was at the top somewhere. We got Bart above Eugene. Then Sonny. Then VLK. Yeah, VLK. Calais. Above Sonny. It's all for fun, mate, so don't be too scared about it. Riley, Zex, Warthog, then Nelson, then me, then Grello. Grello, Kiwi Dads, and there we go. We're just waiting on G Train, and where did G Train end up sitting? The other end. There we go. What happened, Miko? What happened, mate? Why'd you leave? You already left. We've already got one leaving. You got kicked. Probably tires? Did you have all tires? I didn't touch you. I didn't kick you. There we go. Yeah, I didn't touch you. Have you pressed tick yet, Eugene? Still put you in 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, cool. Cool. Yeah, unexpected. Let's go. We got, I'm just trying to keep a lot eye on the time while talking to you guys. But yeah, you wouldn't have any lag problems anyway, Eugene, because you're in Australia. But we've got Sunny, we've got Nelson, and we've got Jonathan, Riley. Riley all there and about. Let's turn the controller off again. And get ready for this. Oh, what happened to G-Train? What happened to G-Train? Why'd he leave? Where'd he go? What happened to him? Jeez, I feel surrounded. I got an A+ and just B's everywhere. What happened to Sunny? MCPGSM. G-Train? There we go. 5-5. Skrello's got it. Make sure you got your fluids in. Actually, I should have brought the box of lollies up. Well, that should automatically push you to the top. Anyway, once you get in. That's right, it's rolling start. Yeah, you haven't raced for a little while, so I don't know what happened there, G-Train. There we go. That should put G-Train to the top. Oh. That's why I want to get the Formula One wheel, because it actually has R2 on it. All right, let's get this show on the road. First hypercar endurance race that I'm probably seeing on YouTube for the last week, getting ourselves ready for next week's dailies, where it probably is going to be Le Mans, the hypercars, which is going to be beautiful. But let's go. I did see that G-Train, look at that, up #1 starting position. So remember, 4 hours, so this is going to take us just past midnight for those all on the East Coast, which should be some fun. I'll adjust my brakes. Fuel, I might sit just a little bit, and then we'll get going. Oh, what a terrible spot to start. So good. I'm starting on softs. You got to use all tyres anyway, Sonny. So no stress, mate. No stress. Well, someone's off already. So just remember, you got to use all tyres and be careful of the weather map. Not too far. Half second coming up. There we go. There it is. Well, someone's crashed. Oh, Wano's crashed. Grello's crashed. Well done, Grello, stopping if that was caused by you, mate. Well done. Well done. Greatly appreciate the sportsmanship in all of this. And don't forget to, as of the 10th, I will put an automatic message to pop up. As of the 10th, we will be running our Mikko's Racing Endurance, not endurance, leagues. Oh, Robbie, got a bit wild at the end. Jeez, maybe the Ferrari was a poor choice. Oh, he got reset. Oh no. We all went everywhere. Oh, Zex with a 4 seconds. Riley with half seconds. We'll drop down. He's trying to outbrake Nelson. He didn't want to. Oh, not where I wanted to be. Oh, everybody's over in the fence over here. What's going on? Far out, boys. Melvin, welcome in, legend. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Someone's going wide. I'm going to go try and get past. No. cut the corner. Oh, I did it again. Wow. It's meant to happen. It's meant to happen then. Alright. Let's see what times we can pull. Might end up swapping back to the normal wheel. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. That's for sure. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, gone already. Robbie. It'll actually be interesting to see how long these hybrid motors last in an enduro. Maybe the Porsche was the better choice. But it's all good. Well, thank you very much for joining, Melbourne. Really appreciate you popping in. How do I work it? What's going to last? 14 laps. The tyres or the fuel? What happened there? Trying to work out what happened there with Grello. Did I hit him off? So confused. There was no damage though. So I'm not sure what had happened. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. Jeez, already at 31 being flicked by VLK. How's VLK all the way out? I'm number P1 already. Far out. So be careful of G-Train here. There is. Oh, I feel like I might be pinned there. I feel like I might get pinned. 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Is that what you got, Jonathan? You already got tech problems? I do feel like I should probably have jumped in something a little quicker than this, but it's all good. It's the only one I had that had a livery on it, to be fair. That wasn't OEM. Jordy, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Just over, coming into 11 minutes in, and it's been very eventful to start with, that's for sure. To that initial corner way too wide. Now we can try and fend off Grello through the chicane here. Obviously not. Geez, that connection issue. I'm gonna say Grello's on Wi-Fi, he's on Macca's. Oh, okay. We're doing 20, we're doing 4 hours. We're doing 4 hours of Le Mans. That's brutal as well. But yeah, we're just in the new Group 1s. So this has been fun. New Group 1s. It's in the description what car, or like the rules and everything. The only thing that we've changed is the time lapse for the oh Jesus, okay. Was the timing. So we've upped the time schedule to 6. Fuel and tyres are still at 2. Need to use all tyres, and hopefully, I'm just hoping that there's going to be some weather soon. K-Rod, welcome in, legend. Good to see you. Been a while. Been a while. I hope you're well. I hope it's all well on your neck of the woods, mate. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the racing goes as we kick into the night time. I'm a bit disappointed that we're not streaming over on Twitch as well. In fact, we're already up to 1 minute in 4 laps. Just shows the skill of some of these A plus drivers. Oh no, too far. I guess nicely corrected, but we'll cop another penalty for that. Oh. Well, someone spun. Was Grello being a bit too aggressive? Trying to let who pass? Let's go. Thank you much for the 30 that are watching and the 27 likes. That is crazy to see. Down to 13. I don't think these softs are gonna. They're probably gonna last another 10, which probably works out well actually because we got fuel coming in 8. No, I got a bit dicey, slicey. Oh, actually, we'll keep that on 1. So when we pit, probably lap 11 for... Oh, I see it. Skinno, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well. Yeah, just trying to catch up to what we had up well ahead. Oh, good recovery there, Robbie. See how Bobby goes with Le Mans. Oh, not bad, Robbie, not bad. Hope you're well, Skino. Hope your weekend's been good. Oh, Mikel's already in for some tyres. Oh, he's onto the hards. Not a bad choice. Tired this morning? Yeah, I was a bit like that this morning too. Didn't really get to. I got plenty of sleep. Was just interrupted, according to my my Garmin. Oh, I'm not meant to follow. I'm not meant to follow him. I'm not meant to follow him. Still ages out. Not ideal. Thank you very much for the 31 likes. If you are new around here and you're lurking, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you are new around here, we do try and hold these pretty regular. Actually, the person I missed out on in the lobby was Sean. Sean's the one that's missing. Well, let's go. I see Mikkel up ahead. I can see Robbie as well. I was going to say the hybrid batteries actually work pretty well. Actually, where I should have probably listed this was in. Yeah, I'm very much the same, Melvin. It's like, I think it was first lap I followed Mikkel at this point into the end of the track. As we come into the sunset. Which is always nice. Yeah, I don't know why we followed Robbie into the dirt. I didn't really want to be hitting the brakes through there, but it is what it is, I guess. What's Miguel doing? He's just tire swapping into everything. Yeah, we've gained a position for the first time in 4 laps. Yeehaw! Let's go. Oh, Robbie copped a little bit of a wide penalty. Oh, I'm probably going to cop one there too. How I just like follow the front car. Oh, there's another bit of time as well. That'll be another probably 1.5 seconds. Oh, no, half second. Okay. No, it's coming at night time, mate, so I don't think there'll be rain anytime soon. Oh, well held, Robbie. It's moving south. Yeah, we're coming into night time, Grello. So that's why we're getting dark. Does not happen over in New Zealand. Clouds come in as it gets dark. I think we can hold off possibly a little while till then. There's nothing on the radar yet, mate. Nothing on the radar. Yeah, he's racing at the moment too, K-Rod. I hope you've been well, mate. I hope you've been well. Robbie! No, you can't park there, mate. Oh! Don't know how I managed to pull that back. Closing in on the first half an hour into the 4-hour stint. I do feel like I should have been in the Porsche or something. Gotta love that. Annoying. Absolutely annoying. Probably. It's usually how it goes, isn't it? Kids work out how to do it all, and then off we go. This should give everybody a bit of a feel or a bit of a lick for what is coming next week in regards to dailies. Excuse me. Ugh. Just say it. Just be like, you're all cheating, aren't you? All of you cheating. Oh, Robbie. Should have sat behind me, mate. Actually, I wonder where I was when I was watching something to do with Le Mans. No, it wasn't Le Mans, it was the Darwin track with the yeah, we had a Wii and then decided to get rid of it. And then nowadays it's what is it, the Switch. Oh, this doesn't turn, man. This doesn't turn. I swear I've had like a penalty on like every lap. Doesn't help these softs are cooked. And yeah, we might hit the end of this one. Got the two O's ahead of us, Wayno and Grello. Whoa. Yeah, that's it. I remember I was pretty much told as a kid that I don't care where you go, as long as you're back home before the streetlights, don't care. Oh, nice. That's exactly what you want, Melvin. Exactly what you want. I don't think that's going to hit us. So I might be alright if I jump to mediums for a little bit. VX is in. Too wide, man. Yeah, streetlights were home time for me as well. I don't think it changed for about 40 generations, to be fair. Yeah, and refuel. Let's change steering wheels. And let's have a quick drink of fluids. You can definitely tell the difference in the shifting between gears, between the steering wheels. I hope that's... Oh, Jesus. I hope that's not the only time we're going to get a little bit of the squirts. Yep, it must be a universal thing, that. But nowadays it's pretty much you can play on a computer until the lights are turned off. So I think this should be just in front of that suction. I do like how the snorkel does get a bit of a vibration from all that aerodynamics. Very cool interior, that's for sure. For different days, isn't it? Much different compared to what they're up to nowadays. Feel it's relatively scattered now. Oh, wall. Robbie's in. Hopefully we can catch him before he gets out. Yeah, much different time, that's for sure. Yeah, nice, nice. Absolutely hated race C this week. Not a necessary combo to have. That is for sure. Race B was good until they removed the 1000% prize. Pool. Oh, it's getting dark now. Looks like P1's slowly catching up. Still yet to crack anything close to a good 3 minutes 30 something. 38 is what we're at the moment. Just imagine if it like ends up pissing down while it's still raining. So that raindrop's gone. And then that's it. We're on the brakes. Just a tad too late coming into that corner. That's alright. Yeah, definitely felt dodgy because it's one of those tracks where it's so tight where, you know, one small mistake and you either got half a second penalty or you're in the wall. Yeah, well, we've got. I'm going to be so disappointed if they go, oh, it's Group 3 Le Mans. Could you imagine Group 3 Le Mans? But yeah, hopefully this week it's Group 1, mostly around the Hypercars, the new Hypercars, which should have been last week, to be fair. And now I'm looking at it, I'm hoping it's got weather, because then that will be perfect. Excuse me. Oh, huge in pitting now. I'm gonna say he'd be on fuel map 3 or 4 or something, surely. If he's only pitting now. Let's see what others are doing. Bart's going in. Jeez, Bart was so far behind. That's wild. Yeah, I see it now. I see it now. You bastards. Maybe I should have made fuel a little bit slower. So P1, 2, and 3 have all pitted, which is nice. Looks like Eugene's going to go all the way with fuel. Onto the hards. Interesting choice. There's one more after this. Too slow. How do we go from a 1.7 to a 0.8? Ouch. Oh, Bart's coming out on the softs. The moon's out. Yeah, I thought the Cayman was good as well for some of the races I did, but I just did not like the combo. I think if you're going to do an endurance race, sure, have the have a mandatory pit, but you have so many different options. Whether you make a fuel or you make it a proper mandatory tires, there's so many different things you can potentially do, and they go racing hards. racing hards with the mandatory pit stop without actually having to change tires. And I think that's the sort of stuff that really annoys me. And when I was speaking to Hoggy, he's like, "Oh, I know how we here in UK know how much you hate Gran Turismo." It's like, I don't hate Gran Turismo. I just feel like they should be a bit more mindful and a bit more smart and calculated in how they run daily events or daily races. Sorry. Yeah, it was good in the corners. It was very underpowered on the straights. Oh, there we go. Finally a 37. Hopefully we can get it to like a 35 eventually. Yeah, it did get a bit of a slippery rear. This corner is so dark. Yeah, and that's it. It's like, if you're gonna do mandatory pits, at least give us like a like something where you've actually got to do some sort of change, whether it be fuel or tires. Not something where it's just the one the whole time. Where'd you get that from? Sorry? What box? What box? I'm not sure what black box you're talking about. Oh, Jesus. And that's the thing, like, make it one of them. Make it one of them. It's just ridiculous that it's not. This makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. Got P2. Okay, so it's coming into nighttime probably shortly. Maybe P2, P3 in 2 races. I did it with the KMN overall. I would recommend. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Not sure what black box he's talking about. There's no way that's the morning. Yeah, I found the M6 Sprints was the better of all the cars at Tokyo. I just don't know how the Supra, people get the Supra moving so well through Tokyo. It just feels so slow every time I drove it. Yeah, nice. That's always good. Damn, we had Kiwi Dad down to 16 seconds and we slide out. So half second in there. So they put the light in like the worst spot possible. Yeah. Oh, I was speaking to Digit, and he goes, "Yeah, I don't believe that should be. If you're going to do this, don't give us a mandatory pit without actually something, because it's just a waste of time." But thank you very much for the 30 likes, legends. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, I found the R8 okay, but I don't think the it was as hyped as it was going to be. Like it was going to be as good as it was going to be. The Supra, yeah, I don't know how people got that moving around the track. But yeah, the M6 Sprint is what I managed to get some good times in, especially for quali. And I feel like I still would have been squeezed a little bit more out when it came to quali. Message in a minute. Oh, Zeeks is on the 14 laps on the hards is pretty impressive. I would have done better if it was not for the dirtiest lobby. Yeah, dirty lobbies aren't always fun, are they? There's been plenty of dirty lobbies out this week, that's for sure. Yeah, and it's always funny too, because I speak to like some of the other streamers, and they're like, "What? Why do you like hate it so much?" I said, "I don't hate it. It's just I feel that there is so much more that can be offered. There's so much more that can be offered in the way of daily races, that it's just disappointing to see rinse and repeat." And I think that's the biggest thing. It's seeing the rinse and repeat as, you know, each month flicks over. Oh, we saw these races 3 months ago. It's the exact same combination 3 months ago. It's just like, how? We've got so many tracks, forward and reverse, and yet we still get Big Willow Group 4, or we get Laguna Group 3, and it's just like there's just so much more that can be given. Like anywhere that streams this game is advertising this game, and if you've got you know, let's say you got 100 streamers that all stream this game, which I know it's well and truly more, but they're not saying anything, then that's disappointing on their behalf. And that's why when I do a video, it's like, rinse and repeat again. We saw these races exactly 11 weeks ago. And I'll go do my research in regards to those, because it's me verbalizing that I'm getting bored of the crap. And this is why, you know, you get the guys from iRacing, they go, oh, Gran Turismo is just a, you know, it's not even a real racing sim. It's like, okay, I can understand. Second gear, Mikael, second gear. Down to 17 seconds. You know, and that's sort of where I want to go to. I want to go to iRacing, because iRacing has far better events. Sure, the graphics aren't Gran Turismo worthy, but it's still one of these things where the penalty system's far better. People actually can be, you know, both defenders and offenders can be kicked from races, because they, you know, if you're the defender, you're doing too many sort of bump drafts and whatnot. What's up, mister? Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, why have a thing called daily races if they're done weekly? Hang on. Sorry? I'm driving a fast car. You want to see it? Yeah, I'll get to the straight and I'll show you. There you go. Can you see it? No, it's not a dinosaur car. What? It's just how the livery is. That's called a livery. Yeah, you're in the video? In the video? Yeah, I had the same thing in the last time we were at Tokyo, and then I had Olme come into chat because of it, and then we discussed it, and like he was like, you brake checked me. I said you brake checked me. He's like, no, I didn't. Pulled up the replay, and sure, it's exactly what he did. He brake checked. What did? Nah. I don't have any issue seeing at night. I can see perfectly. Have you done a stinker? Oh, who left? Oh, Riley's gone. No, Riley. He said exactly that. 1 hour and he'll be gone. He disappeared. The game quit on him. The game quit. Yeah, I'll get your message in a minute, Dan. He left.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. His game disconnected.
Dad, is it fast?
Yeah, he was very fast. Your kid's showing up.
Dad, is that going? Dad,
Nah, I don't want any more, mate.
is that going?
Yeah, I'm going this way. Yeah, I saw that, Riley. And the funny thing is, you even said at 1 hour it will stop.
Dad,
That's growing up too quick too, Daniel.
there. What's black car.
The black car?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't see any black cars. It's night time though.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's gone.
Well, hopefully we can catch the car ahead of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, 1 hour down. 3 to go.
Daddy.
Is that to try and catch up?
What? Catch up?
Yeah, the guy behind me wants to catch up.
What is it?
He's well and truly behind.
A black car's really far.
Yeah.
It's either that or a bell toy.
No, it's not broken.
But
Nothing's broken.
black car's different.
No, the black car's not broken.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably need to get it properly cleaned. If it's dropping out like that, I'm probably going to say it's the liquid metal is gone kaput. So probably look at see if there's someone that can fix the liquid metal on it. Oh, Barty's gone too. No, Barty. Barty left.
My body left.
Yeah, he left.
That
I don't know which way he went.
right?
And then poof.
That. And then this way. That.
Yeah.
And then this way.
No.
And then this way.
It happens. It happens. Yeah. Yeah. I've still got 2 laps, still a little empty. What would be my dream trio? So I don't really do too much of race A. Oh, spewing. That's not ideal. Barty's power went out.
No.
There's no power.
My power.
Yeah, that's why he left.
He's gone.
And Daddy crashed.
What? Crash. Dad, it crashed.
Yeah, because I've got to try and talk to you, mate. I can't focus. Because your mother's asleep again. Yes.
It crashed.
Yeah, I crashed.
That's you.
Yeah, that's me.
Type the crash.
Yeah. You get like 15 seconds down the Kiwi Dad. Yeah, there they go in the bin. Oh, Eugene, calm down, mate. Calm down. So this is why when there's Bob, it should Bob should be, you can race with anybody and then not be the ability to be overtaken. Is Barty actually Indian? Yeah. Oh, crap. I read the wrong sign. Oh my god. Really? Like, yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I don't know what. Sean. Maybe well, mate. We actually, oddly enough, we had a full lobby. Oh, I'm fine, mate. I'm fine. It's just, you know, you got a toddler to try and deal with because someone is not parenting. Even though this has been off on the fridge for 2 weeks. But yeah, Sean's still good, mate. We ended up having a full lobby anyway. Unfortunately, we had Riley and Bart drop out. Sorry? I'm not talking. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Your raincoat? Your race car? Oh, G-Train's about to call it. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I don't know where it is, mate. I don't know where it is. You need to go to bed. Stop. Enough. We won't change tyres, but we will add fuel. Yeah, it makes no sense, the censorship level that Gran Turismo has, because you see it in some lobbies where people join and they got profanities in their intro, but then you can't even put FK for like a censorship. It's ridiculous. I probably could have gone one more lap for fuel. Lose it this time. Probably be okay. So I'm second in that as well. I'm going to sort out the child and I'll be back. It's alright, G-Train. Thanks very much for tuning in, mate. I'll just let this run and I'll sort the child and I'll be back. Give me a second. Well, sorry about that. Well, we're going to the back straight, so that's a good time to get back on it. I'll put the fan on. There we go. The seat is wet. Got some work to do now. Been lapped twice. What? Actually, it's just once, isn't it? Oh. I'm sort of confused then about what happens. I don't really read. If you're still there, K-Rod. Okay, Top Gear, I don't know. I never really watched it too much as an entertainment thing, to be fair. I sort of watched other shows. Like, don't get me wrong, there was definitely some very good episodes of Top Gear, especially the early on when they used to do the time attack, in particular cars with celebrities, which was very cool. I thought that was a cool little thing, but apart from that, nowadays it's, yeah, obviously Jeremy Clarkson having his nut cancer, and which is not cool to hear, but unfortunately, that's life. That's definitely what I guess part of being a man is, even though, you know, you get females who end up with ovarian and breast cancer and all those other things too. It's definitely not the greatest news to hear, that's for sure. Oh yeah, the South African, I think it was the Africa tour that they did. That was pretty cool, and then to see like 10 years later that they found the same cars again. Apparently it's going to be on his Carlux's farm thing where he tells people. Apparently I saw a clip on his, I don't follow him on Instagram, but I did see a clip on his Instagram as I was doom scrolling in regards to when he was telling people. Geez, Eugene almost had lapped Sunny. I don't even know who Soft Planner is. Like, at least, you know, when you say, who are you? You say, oh, it's so-and-so from chat. Okay, cool. But far out, like... But the Porsche should have been the car of choice. Or even the, no, the BMW was slower, actually, than the Peugeot. The Porsche or the Ferrari. But I also wish when you hold events like this, you can choose how much, like what the payout figure is. There'd just be a multiplier. Nah, this is the Peugeot 98X. 9X8, sorry. One of the new hypercars. They all the new hypercars have distinctive sounds too. The Ferrari probably has the best sound. Yes, this is hypercar only. One of the new four hypercars. Obviously BMW, no one you picked the BMW. So yeah, you got BMW, Ferrari, Porsche, and Peugeot. But I feel like some of these newer Group 1s don't handle like they used to with the older Group 1s. Like you can sort of take that first, or that corner coming onto the main straight, you can sort of take that and not have to really lift. Where I feel like with these ones, you've sort of got to lift really aggressively to get there. I don't know if that's a 7 or an 8. A 6 or an 8, sorry. But I seem to do it every time and not pick the meta of the bunch. It's always annoying. Did it again. Too much sauce coming in. I feel like Sunny also should read the rules on overtaking when it comes to lapping. The slower car doesn't need to avoid its natural driving line. One hour, 30 minutes has elapsed, and I have to say it's been an interesting one. I'm a bit disappointed about the weather though. One little issue. Definitely at 6. It looks like from a distance that you were driving a bit erratic, but it's all good. Yeah, I think you'd end up having more of that in like a Forza more than anything else, I feel, K-Rod. But there's also a few car games out there as well. A few games out there as well that allow you to sort of have all that fun. Clicks. Bucks. Oh. That head turn was not ideal. Yeah, I went into it. But it said that I had to open up a file of my own. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, I just have to find it. I could have it pretty much as my head if I wanted to, I noticed. I'll get your message in a minute, Sean. I'm guessing you're talking about the inputs and the steering wheel. And that was one thing I'm actually half tempted to do, was actually use my head as a steering wheel in the outputs. Yeah, my head's probably going to be the piece that's going to be replacing it, to be fair. I thought that'd be a pretty funny image to have. This is my head going like this. But I can confirm the poor Peugeot is definitely not the car. Get out of here, bro. Definitely either the Ferrari or the see my head multiple times in the stream. But yeah, you get that from Flux. He sorted all of that out for me. Very, very easy to set up for a very easy to set up as an overlay / widget. Make them last. Yeah, I will get ChatGPT to do up a nice golden mohawk, like a central mohawk. See, man, this top of this is not very long. Yeah, nice. Well, let me know, because then I can put the link in the description. Because I also have, when I have my driver rating up, I have Skino's widget in there as well. Jeez, I'm not even consistent with this race. Oh. Robbie's gone in. What's your full-time day job? Flux. Also, that book you recommended, The Art of Storytelling, that's an old book, isn't it? Like an old, very old book. Yay, I'm not lost anymore. For now. Ah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So it didn't really do too much damage to you when you did your knee. Unless you have a stand desk and tires are cooled. Jeez, lost Wayno, man. Lost him. Absolutely lost him. I think what we'll do another stint on the softs and fuel. What's about 10 years old? The telemetry. Oh, the book. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, because I had a look at it, and there's a lot with like what I refer to as an old sort of cover that had like it's like in cursive. A lot of it was in cursive. I'll keep that in mind. All laps. No weather, standard. Did you end up going to dinner with the fam? Or going around the fam's place for dinner? That corner is so hard when it's night time to sort of really understand. We definitely need to change tyres because we're losing Wayne very, very fast. We can sort of catch him and then we lose him again. Whoa. What happened there? How did we even hit anything there that made it, that gave us that caution? Gave us that huge bit of air. This is why program rain, or the program rain that we're sort of kicking off about now. Dear. Probably something rubbish, to be fair. It'll be something terrible. Just won't be anything that we will like. Unless they're talking about, you know, renewing some old tracks. It's going to be just a tragic update. And the next update will probably be September. Yeah, I try and use it, but it's just difficult. I find it difficult at times, like, because like when you steer like this, too much hand is in the way when it's at that time. I don't think we'll get anything new track-wise, because when you really break it down, there is so many old tracks that could be revamped that nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen, unfortunately. The fact we've had 2 unsubs is hilarious. How are we, mates? Sorry I can't catch your name because it's in Japanese, but welcome in. Welcome in. It is. I wish you could be able to like adjust how like how far back you sort of sit with the cockpit view, because like I feel I'm way too far forward. Oh, wow. P5 overtaking. Oh yeah, we'll see. There's been so many things that we've been promised. Well, that was Pikes Peak. Pikes Peak was the one that yeah. Well, even ACC gives you that ability to adjust in the cockpit view. Just use the stream chat, Grello. I don't know why you use it. Why you using PSN chat? Join in the chat over there. And there definitely wouldn't be the field of view was a bit different, but it wouldn't be for too much. Yeah, ACC has a lot of things that even Gran Turismo should have. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. So that would be P7 behind me. And the fact that I'm almost a minute down behind Robbie, man, I absolutely shit the bed with this endurance. Oh, just stop. Far out. That's pissed me off. Absolutely pissed me off. Well, we won't be having any more community races for a little while, especially on a bloody Saturday night. No, it's not the car, it's just I picked the wrong car. I thought everybody would be a bit more smart. Like Eugen should have been not in the Porsche. He should have been in one. He should have been in the BMW. It's also the fact that I've been, you know, I spun out once or twice. I've got the heap of penalties. I had to also deal with my kid because, you know, someone decided to call it a night very early. So yeah, there's a lot that goes into this, and the fact that I almost had Mikel overtake me, joke. Like, the fast guys should be in the slower cars. Is what it should be. The fast guys should be in the slower cars. Like the BMW, like the 9X8. And that's what, you know, when I said hypercars, I sort of expected everybody to have a bit more than just the two choices. And I guess the other thing that sort of annoys me too is when you see, you know, these numbers like here drop. Like, come on guys, why even sub in the first place? Yeah, I think that's also another thing that sort of pisses me off, because we've been sitting at 746 for such a long time, like for like 3 days. We went to 747 and then it's dropped to 745. But the Peugeot is like quicker than the BMW, but not quicker than the Ferrari or the Porsche. It's just one of these things where sometimes I wonder why bother. You know what I mean? It's not too bad on fuel. It gets about It's not too bad on fuel. It's like 12 litres to a tank. That is a fucking joke. Yeah, next question. Next question. I don't have enough time in the day, sadly. When you got someone in your life that doesn't support you like how you want to be supported, it very much limits how much you can do in life. And this is another reason why I'm also looking at going back to work, because it means I don't have to worry about getting another video out. I don't have to worry about, you know, being, you know, dropping 3 or 4 videos in a week. I don't need to worry about any of it. I can just go to work, do my job, and not really have to worry about this, to be fair. I just want to enjoy this, and I don't feel like I want to be doing this as a full-time thing. So yeah, if I drop off, disappear, don't stress. It's just a lot of personal factors that go into why I dislike doing this as much as I do. No, it's not any of it. I'm fine. I'm fine. Like, I have all my proper support networks and everything, but yeah, it's just, yeah, when you don't get supported, by, you know, your number one, it's shit. It's very much shit. There's just a lot of things, you know, to also be where I'd love the channel to be and everything else. It's just, yeah, you know, I think that just becomes a big domino effect about how this all sort of makes me feel in the grand scheme of it all. Look, it definitely is. I will be honest, it definitely is. And like, you know, you don't want to be going into the likes of Reddits and Facebook groups and just dropping your content all the time. And you know, that's why I've sort of been off it the last sort of 3-4 weeks in the grand scheme of all of those long forms, because it's just a rinse and repeat, and I hate doing it because it doesn't change the outcome of the game. You know, it doesn't change the outcome of the game. It doesn't do any of it. So like that's why, you know, I've made comment about trying to branch out and do ACC and iRacing, but again, at the end of the day, it's all just has everybody already sort of lapped me? And I think that's the thing in all of it. It just never stops. It never stops. And you know, when you go into even like a Hoggy stream and he's like, "Oh yeah, we know how much you hate the game." It's like it's not about how much hating the game. It's hating the what polyphony brings on a daily basis in regards to the daily races, because the daily races are what sort of brings us to play this game and support this game. Yeah, there's a lot to it, man. There's a lot to it, because I've got another channel that I did FIFA career mode stuff on, and I pushed that to the side to do this, because that sort of stuff takes so long. Like, it takes so long. Like, you can look at close to 40 to 45 hours of just recording, and you can record with yourself in the video, or you can record yourself without the video, like being in the video, and it just ends up being like, especially if you're doing it over 3 or 4 days, there's just you end up getting to like day 3 and you look at the video and there's just nothing there. This is why I'd love to do the likes of iRacing, because it's fresh, it's new, or LMU. But the problem is all these other games have these stupid downloadable packs. Like on my computer, I have Race Room, I have Automobile Ballista 2, I have iRacing, which I tried to do for a minute. Yeah, there's like even Grid Legends I have on the PlayStation, and it just that doesn't even allow it registers the Fanatec, but it doesn't allow you to use the Fanatec, which is annoying. But yeah, there's a lot of dislike for Gran Turismo and Polyphony and Kaz and all of that. And look, you're probably right. I probably do need a week off. And it's just one of those things. It's just, nah, man. Forza Horizon is the same rinse and repeat BS every title. And I think that's the big thing in it all. Like, I've watched one guy who I met through Twitch stream it, and no word of a lie, the cars are all the same. The tire or the rims are all the same. All the suspension is the same. It's been the same user interface for the last 20 years. That's how much of a joke it is, and that's why you haven't seen me touch it on here, because it's just so, there's just, yeah, like I've seen some people play Forza Horizon 5 and whatnot, but yeah, all of this is, you know, Kaz needs to listen to the streaming community, because there's no way you're telling me 2 million people play this game online per month. Oh, look, I started to enjoy this. When I sort of enjoyed it when I went proper, I guess you could call it proper full-time this year, and sort of started to take off. It's so good. So good, Sean. Enjoy. Have fun. Yeah, I sort of got a bit more serious this year with Gran Turismo, and I think the biggest thing that I found was, and that's Sean, Flux is in Perth as well, mate, FYI. And I think that's the biggest thing that I found. It was just there's no change in everything. But Budley, welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Welcome in. I did see a message before, sorry. But yeah, it's just... Yeah, I mean, there's no constant changes. It's disappointing. And like, even, you know, Digit, you hop into his stream and you go, how do you think this week's dailies are? And even he goes, look, they're not good, but at least there's something. I might. And that's why sort of the last couple of weeks I've sort of eased up on the eased up off the on the long form videos. I've got like a big list of long form videos I want to do, especially all the credit grinding ones. I've got like 6 of them I need to do. At least I can sort of branch them out over sort of 2-week intervals, so I can do a bit more R&D. But yeah, I feel like, you know, every week it's the same sort of thing. You just got to turn up. Yeah, well, it's been, well, whatever that week in March was. Well, that second week in March to now. So look, I'm probably well and truly overdue for well and truly due for a break, to be fair. You know, Budley, I've never done any sort of course in regards to editing. There's a platform you're watching this stream on right now that I used to learn how to do all my editing on. And if you wish to have I'm going to call it a cracked copy of Premiere, what is it? What's the Premiere Pro? Let me know. I will send you a Google Doc. You just got to download it, install it. You got to install it without any internet. Once you get the hang of editing, it's alright. It's fun. Because I'll tell you this right now, you're not going to grow just from streaming. You grow from long form as well. Like even my brake pedal video I did for the Logitech, that thing's, for some weird reason, in the last 2 months, that's taken off. And I did that video at the end of last year. And I've gained like 8 subscribers from it. Another unsub. How good is that? How good is that? Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, I probably should have picked a different car, though. Well, you definitely picked a different car. This is not ideal. Yeah, that's always fair, but it's always nice to learn those things. Because I remember even when I was in the military and they're like, oh, what do you do outside of work? I'm like, well, you know, I make videos, I stream, and they're like, well, that's got to be easy. It doesn't, and if you dropped one long form video per month, it doesn't have to feel like work. And I think the big thing is too, you know, I look at I guess I do a lot of comparisons, and sure, last year was an absolute joke. Like 100% last year for me was a joke. Like buying a caravan, doing that whole situation, for me that was a joke, because last year was technically meant to be a year off for me, and not, you know, the wife wanting to get a caravan and get a Ford Ranger and do that whole experience. Last year was meant to be for me to really start putting effort into doing this, and it's only this year I started to put effort into doing this. And don't get me wrong, like, yeah, we've had growth, we've had like 300 people subscribe in this half of the year, but yeah, I wish I was at this point this time last year. But you know, a lot of you guys work and do full time and everything, so I can understand from that aspect where a lot of you guys just do it for a bit of fun. Where I guess I'm the anomaly, where I don't have to work, but I want to go back to work. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. How are we, Aussie? Welcome in, mate. Yeah, I guess that's my biggest thing is I look at other people that started just after me and they're well and truly into, you know, the thousands of subs, and I think that sort of pisses me off too. Because it's like, you look at what, even their earlier content, it's like, none of that makes sense. Yeah, and I think that's where I've lost it. I think I've lost the spark for it. And, you know, to try and plan all of my days around all of my content, it's difficult. It's very difficult. Yeah, but you know, I'll tell you this: when you go from starting, it's sort of seeing how much this niche has sort of taken off, and how many people in the last 12 months have been doing this, and how many more people have actually jumped in. It does sort of mentally kick you in the guts. You know, oh, it definitely is. But you also look at the analytics and you're like, why aren't I growing? And this was another reason why I sort of went black back in March. I was ready to sort of call it a day, and that's another reason too. You know, calling it a day. I don't. You know, it's nice that I've built this community, but I've also got to protect myself in all of this, and money and everything else. The amount of money I've spent on all of this, ridiculous. Oh, it's never about stepping on other people's toes. It's never about that. But, you know, fast forward 12 months, you'll see that the amount of people that have joined the community of Gran Turismo. But yeah, each to their own, I guess. Each to their own. Oh look, there's it's okay to play, like have more people to play with, but I think when it comes to streamers and content creators in the niche, it's a far different story. Like you can meet many people through gaming and racing. It doesn't have to be through content creation. That's what I'm talking about. You know, because the amount of people that I've had add me as a friend from just racing with them is probably on par with the amount of people that I've had from the community. Alright mate, thanks very much for popping in. Oh, look, I'm always looking at other people, unfortunately, and it pisses me off too when they don't really add any value to what they add, and they just sort of take off. But you know, again, it's definitely it's definitely more of a mind game for myself, because I need to probably schedule myself proper breaks instead of just going gun ho until I sort of hit this wall.